A very good evening, East Africa. Welcome to yet a brand new and also exciting episode of The Desk. Now more than ever, I'm Shadrach Shagaf Kisame. Tonight is actually going to be an impactful one. We're going to be learning a little bit about small-scale businesses and particularly baking and pastries. Now, the lady in the chair, she's a part-time baker and then also hustling here and there just like any other person. But guess what? It's going to be very impactful, very exciting. We are broadcasting here at Bugolobi. Now, we've been here a couple of times before. We are at Casa di Roy. Now, these ones are a bar and restaurant for all your champagnes and all the urban and exquisite drinks. All you need to do is come here. Lovely gardens. Even for events, they are here for you. We are in Bugolobi and we are on Luthuli Avenue. Welcome to the show, Phina. Good to see you.
Thank you so much, Shad.
How are you?
I am good.
How has life been? We just came out of lockdown. Businesses are struggling. How have you been?
We've tried to cope despite everything that's been going on.
Right.
Eventually, you manage to pick yourself up, and now we're at that stage where we're trying to come back to re-strategize and do business again, and be able to make life for us as bakers.
I am telling you. So, you know, before we even go into your event, I just want us to talk about the baking business, because a lot of young youths are down there and they think, or I need a lot of capital, or it's not for me, or what does someone have to do to start this baking thing after they have the knowledge, if they have the skill?
Okay. I think the very first thing you have to do is be enthusiastic. If you like what you do, then you can make do with anything.
Right.
The first thing is, if you already have the skill, then that is already good. But you still need to better that skill. For those that don't have the skill, you start by acquiring the skill. Find someone who bakes near you.
Right.
Make friends with them, learn a skill. Then if you want to improve, there's so many baking schools, there are so many places that you can go to and learn. Like better your skill, get more skills in as far as baking is concerned. But then if in the event that you're already an existing baker and then you're probably making cakes but you don't have a client, that's the other thing. You don't have clients, or maybe you have the skill, you have the money, but then you're not baking even as a baker.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that we intend to discuss during this show that we are planning. The
event that you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've talked about the person who has the skill, but then I want to find out. So we were talking about this person that already has acquired the skill, and you said they need to keep up to date. Is it like information technology where someone has to always keep up to date with the latest software? Is that also there in baking? Like waliwaka pia akafuruma?
Yes, we tell you. It happens everywhere. Even in baking, you find that there are new flavors, there are new cake designs, there are new cake ads, the way you have to display your cakes.
Yeah.
All those things come into play. Yes, like trends keep on changing.
Right.
Yeah,
so someone needs to always keep updated. How? On the internet, what do they do?
Number one, that's why we organize things like what we are organizing now, so that we come together as bakers. Yeah. We learn from each other. We see how to help each other. Yeah. I may be ahead of you I'm very good at decorating cake, artwork. Now that is my strength. Yeah. Then for you probably may be very good at mixing. You get the flavor or mixing cake variable. Right. So that's the reason that's why we are organizing shows like the one we are going to do to help bakers learn from each other, improve each other, or where you are falling short, and then you pick up from there.
You can patch up from there.
Yeah.
So let me find out, like, for someone who is watching Agambambuze Nina passion, is it still just passion over is why someone has to really mean business? Because some people, what are your hobbies? Baking, like are we past that era now? Are we making serious money with baking?
Yes. Baking can actually blossom into a big business. Yeah. But it goes beyond just passion. I could have the passion, but I'm lazy. You see, I'm very passionate about it, but I am lazy. There is hard work. Yeah. There is hard work that goes into baking. Yeah. Because then you have to know the right ingredients to use. You have to mix your things well. Then there are sleepless nights. If a client gave you an order, you need to be able to deliver on time and give the client what exactly they want from you. You get it? Yes. And you don't promise this, then you under-deliver. So just like any other business, the business principles still apply everywhere else. So it comes to us as well as bakers. Talent is good, but hard work. Yes.
Hard work on top of it. So I want to find out, do we, because we have been in the lockdown, people would not move, but now when we are out in the open again, does baking have a season, like katiwa tulimu season or what? Because I don't know. Are there seasons until people are over wedding, or people are having more birthdays, or it's now graduation time?
Yes.
It affects you that bad?
It does. When it's graduation time, orders was a younger. It was a younger. You definitely make more money. And then most of the time, peak season in the event industry, tandika wongako September, October, November, December.
And right now, you guys are not making money?
We are making, but it's not large scale. Yes, right now we are making. It's for birthdays, bridal showers, party was it. But when the event season picks up there,
right.
The centers was a yongerako. We get more orders, which is definitely good for our business.
Okay, let's go for a short break. But when we come back, I want us to now dive deep into, how big people like the government, big institutions can come and help you guys. Whether you even have associations, like we have musicians, we have architects, we have After the break, we discuss that. Do not go where you are, still on the continent's leading intellectual platform. Actually, the highest platform for solution finding. I'm talking The Desk. We are in Bugolobi, and we're coming back. All right, and welcome back. Now, in case you just joined us, I'm afraid you've missed the very first, insightful, and also eye-opening segment of this very lovely episode of The Desk, where we're talking pastries, baking, the challenges therein. Is there light at the end of the tunnel? What should you do if you are interested in baking and you're down there? All you need to do is sit back and relax as you listen to Phina trying to, educate us and school us about their industry. But all you can do is continue with this lovely discussion on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Now, if you've not followed me, Shadrach Kisame, on Facebook, you have a minute right now. Rush out for your phone, type in Shadrach Kisame on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you'll definitely able to get what Shadrach Kisame is all about. And for U24 television, remember, we're still broadcasting here, and we are on the road. We are at Luthuli Avenue in Bugolobi. We are at the prestigious Casa de Roy. These ones have taken a front row seat in making sure that you have a lovely time in case you want to take your loved ones out, or you have events or parties. Lovely gardens, lovely bar, and lovely restaurant. But we are still with Phina. Now we're finding out the dynamics that come in. Let's say, for instance, if government wants to help you, do you guys have like an association?
Right now, bakers have they're yet to form a proper association. But what's happening right now is we have different groups of bakers. Yes, we have different groups of bakers. While you have home bakers, they have a leader. There are very many types of we actually have remnant bakers now. We're in a group here.
Okay.
So the reason as to why, it brings me back to the reason for the show.
Yes.
Is to try and synchronize all those into one big group, one big association, where we're able to actually help ourselves and make it easy for whoever else wants to come in and chip in for us.
So would you need government in this?
Yes.
How do you need government?
How do we need government? We are entrepreneurs. You see, we are entrepreneurs. We are trying to do business in this country. So we will need government in terms of making for us a favorable environment. Favorable environment. For example, everything that we use, flavors are imported. So definitely there's a tax on that. The sugar, you've seen how the sugar has been accelerating.
I'm telling you.
Yes. So when regulations are done well, even the flour, talk about the flour.
Yeah.
So we need government support when they regulate and the taxes are a bit slashed. And it trickles down to the consumer, the
end consumer.
Yes, the end user. You see, because when the prices are friendly, even you enjoy cake the more. But when the prices go high, it still trickles down to all of us.
Yeah, away from the politics, I want to digress a bit.
Okay.
But still about the cakes, are there like different like types of cakes that we know? Like, have you guys classified this Ngamba and Shadrach Nina birthday? What do we always eat? I have people. My girlfriend always says over white velvet, over red velvet. So those ones are for what? For just go eating with your chana or they have. So if you can classify for people like us and some men there who don't know what to do I got a surprising girlfriend or wife naita mancha cola.
But ladies and gentlemen, cakes come in all types of assortments. Okay, you just have to know what you Twitter red velvet cake, your chocolate cake, your black forest, we have cream cakes, we have fruit cakes like
Bikola wa.
It's about
birthday. Chichengula. What do I get?
Chichogula. It would be nice if you bought a red velvet. You get it? Red velvet because it has a class. It's a classy type of cake. Or maybe a black forest. Or a fruit cake usually. No. It depends on it depends.
At a kumbaga, weddings, what do people usually use?
People usually go for fruit cake for weddings because tatera kumenyeka and it has a longer preservation lifespan.
Oh, so it also depends on the lifespan.
Yes.
On average, a cake spends how many days in a child alive?
At most 1 week. At most, but that's if you frozen it. At most 1 week. But then there are also people who there's this habit where you freeze cake for a whole year and then you cut it. It's more like on your anniversary, but it depends on what preservatives you have put. You get it. For example, a fruit cake, you get alcohol. Then there are other cakes.
So we're busy taking alcohol. We don't know. I'm not doing cakes anymore.
No, to take out. Want to take a monji.
Okay, it's just a preservative.
Yes, to help preserve the cake. Yeah.
Impressive. So that means they're different for birthdays. They're different for. So how about I just want to surprise someone?
Just want to surprise someone. I think it's important you also know what the other person likes, because different people like different. For example, I am not so big on fruit cake, but I like red velvet or chocolate or black forest. You see, and then it also depends on the class of a person. Abantu they eat according to their class. And then there's a garment me I'm up there. Zimbane yagalia my black forest, zimbane yagalia my velvet. Zinezidala mbanda bijadala nga class
class below.
So taste and preferences, but also at least most people know. Most people at least nowadays know, especially ladies. They know. They've been knowing.
Wow, impressive. Before we go for short break, so take us through the event.
Yes.
What is going to happen at the event? What's good? So if I'm to walk in, what should I expect?
Maybe let me start by defining what the cake and show means. The cake and show means we are going to have exhibitors, number one. That takes care of the cake bit. So we'll have exhibitors. We're having home bakers. We are having multi-purpose bakers, hot loaf, like the big establishments that have been here for long doing cake. All those are coming together to showcase. So we'll have people coming to buy cake. We'll have people selling cake. We'll have people selling everything and anything to do with cake.
Right.
Then we have the beverage makers. Because cake can't stand alone.
Yeah.
You need wine, you need soda, you need water. So you'll have an assortment of different beverage makers showcasing beverages. And the other thing is the show bit. That's why we called it cake and show. Now the show bit is taking care of the entertainment. Yes, we plan on having lots of entertainment, from karaoke. There's going to be a red carpet moment.
Okay.
There's going to be a selfie moment for the selfie kings and queens.
Yeah. So I take a selfie with my cake?
Yes. Please come buy cake and take a selfie.
When and where?
Booth. The event is happening on the 9th and 10th of June in Bukoto. Total, behind Total Bukoto, there are brand new gardens. They are called Sally Gardens. So
Sally Gardens in Bukoto, behind Total.
Yes.
In Bukoto.
Yes.
So people can just go in. Is it free entry? Are people paying at the door?
It's not free entry as such. We've really tried to make it a bit easy. The adults are going to pay 20k to enter. The children are paying 10k, but there's a discount. If you're coming with more than 3 kids, the kids will pay 5k for discount.
So this 5k is just for me to go and see. Then I'll have to buy again.
So the 5k, if you are a child and you've paid your 5k or 10k, there's you have access to water slides, you have access to bouncing castles, you have access to
there's the children's sector.
There's a whole section for the children.
Okay.
There's a whole section for the loungers, if you just want to come and chill and spend your day.
Right.
Yes, there's a whole section there that will have chomas, will have wines, will have beverages. Like we want to make it an exciting getaway, like a treat for Heroes Day, and then the next day, because Thursday is Heroes Day, so that will be our first day. So we want people to come and have fun, enjoy. A mother can come with her kids and know that they're going to be playing what she's enjoying. She's laying back. So it's more of a
clean entertainment, family.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would do for people with kids, and then people just want to have fun.
Yes.
Just go. It's on the 9th and the 10th of June.
Yes.
This particular month. So all you need to do is on that day, just go to Bukoto. Behind Total Bukoto, you said. So if there's someone, are you already full? If there's a baker down there who wants to showcase also, they've just had now because they've seen you on TV, what do they do?
If you're a baker and you would like to showcase, it's simple. We have social media pages that are running. Cake and Show on Facebook, it is Cake and Show Kampala 2022. Instagram is Cake and Show Kampala 2022. Same applies to Twitter. You'll get all the information that you need in far as contact. And as far as contact, you'll find our contacts there. Or if anybody needs a contact to call as of now, I'm
your number?
Yes.
You can read it on camera?
Yes.
Okay.
I could give them a number. You can contact us on 0774 069202. If you're a baker and you want to exhibit, there's still a slot for you.
You want to do that number again?
The number is 0774 069202. That's MTN. The Airtel one is 0753 977 381. Feel free to call us so we can take you up and we win together.
Right. On that point, let's go for a short break. When we come back in the last segment, we just talk about what exactly these different people, the different cakes that are going to be there, and then we continue to have this lovely discussion. Do not go away. We are in Bugolobi and we're having a good time. And welcome back to the last segment of this very lovely episode of The Desk, where we are on the road. We are at Luthuli Avenue in Bugolobi. We are at Casa de Roy. We are here having a good time at the gardens. Now, for you who is looking for a venue for your events, all you need to do is come to Luthuli Avenue at Casa de Roy. They are always open. You'll see the signpost, black and gold. And just walk in there, lovely atmosphere, lovely people, and they'll definitely get you whatever you want. But we are here with Phina, and we've never had a discussion about pastries or cakes. But you know, The Desk is the continent's leading intellectual platform, the highest platform for solution finding. This is a solution of its own. One, for people who want to start out as bakers, looking for employment, and then also those ones who are looking for where to invest. Let's just imagine an investor was there and they wanted to start, maybe they want to put money into someone to invest in a cake business, like I wanna do production and also set up shop somewhere, how much money am I looking at?
For a startup, you'd be looking at worst case scenario at 20 million. You need like a 20 million to start to.
Where was the 20 million going?
The 20 million is going into equipment. You need an oven, you need a mixer, you need, like, there's so many things that you need to ease your life while you are at it baking. And then you need the displays. You've seen those things that have like mirrors. Yes, nice display. And then of course you have to pay rent for whatever shop that you'll be getting, and then you have to pimp it. Okay. So that when Shad sees it, he wants to come and buy.
That's why I would want to chill with.
Yes.
So return on investment, will I make that money back, and how long?
Return on investment again goes back to how aggressive you are at putting your business out there, putting your cakes out there. That is the other reason as to why we are getting into digital media training, and it's one of the aspects that we're going to handle
on the show.
Yes, on the 10th of June, the next day. We want it to be all about training. Let's help ourselves learn, how do I position my business online? Everybody has gone online.
Brand positioning,
yes, thank you very much. How do I drive my sales as a baker? Yes, I have a shop, I'm getting walk-ins, but
how do I take it to the next level?
Thank you. Yes.
Very impressive. Very impressive. So it's not automatic. I cannot put numbers to it on how long I can get my 20 million back.
It's a bit hard. Yes, you can do an approximation, and then you say maybe in the next 7 or 10 months, because usually you'd expect your business, a normal entrepreneur would expect that you have to give it a grace period of like 2 years. You get 2 years. Then the 3rd year you can start expecting.
It's a real business. It's not for jokes.
It is.
So, like, people have made real money from cakes. Like, people have bought cars. People have bought somesavana in schools. It's a real business.
It is. Cake baking is a serious business if you are serious with what you are doing, and if you're handling your clients well. Then you'll have repeat business.
So do we have clients go with the have a party or what, and someone just buys cake on a regular, maybe every week or every 2 weeks
for pleasure?
Jebali.
Jebali, but those are buy slices. Like, it's not like a whole cake and gula cake buri wiki, unless you've annoyed your girlfriend and you have to make up for it, and that's what she wants.
But a slice, every week I have a slice of cake in the fridge. How much is it? Let's talk about the pricing before we wind up the show. Because I can't give you a gaga. So I can get, how much can I get like a cake? Like, let's say.
It depends on the size. While your cake for 80,000, while your cake for 100,000, while your cake for 150,
so
200.
So cake is mitwalo munana.
Yes, mitwalo munana.
A real nice cake.
A nice cake, a reasonable one, yes. A reasonable cake is 80K.
Okay, I'm trying to remember the last time, about those days we used to celebrate our birthdays in high school or primary. What can get like a cake of 20K, like.
Oh, you guys are cake, those cakes that would be the hard ones, yes. Sometimes inside, yes, you have to beat it to break that thing. Those are street cakes. Street cakes. By the day, still sell those cakes sometimes. I don't see them anymore.
I think also Italy trading center ziri awo.
Yes, but for you to eat something, because it's important that you also eat healthy and eat something clean.
So kakati banabantu abalina sukali, do we have cakes for people who have diabetes?
Yes, there's actually specialized cake. Yes, there's healthy. There's that healthy aspect. We're going to have someone teaching on that on the 10th. The next day when we do the master classes, we'll have the health experts also.
These are for bakers, exhibiting.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're near that class, or there's someone coming to teach specifically on the health aspect.
So someone is thinking, so kakati abagenda exhibiting agamba bichikenda kunyamba chimfunira muwo if I'm to come for that exhibition. I already have my customers. Why do I need to come for your exhibition?
Number one, why you need to come for the exhibition? Networking. You need to network. You never stop networking. You always need to network. That is a life of your business. Every network that you make is a connection to much like wider scale. Number two, the reason that's why you should come is visibility. All the exhibitors that are coming are going to have media visibility. We are working together with a number of sponsors that are helping us to showcase. There's going to be a showcase for every exhibitor. Yes, so you get a chance to have your business run.
Spotlighted. Your business spotlighted.
Yes, you'll definitely have even during the event itself. We're going to have lots of DJ mentions. You'll have an organized album for you to be able to showcase your business after. Some people have been doing business and you ask them for an image or something and they don't have. But you'll get a chance to have that on that day.
Before we wind up the discussion, now people like us, Shadrach, who don't have money but we've attended, is there going to be cake testing? Like,
yes.
Because I can finish the entire event and testing.
So there's going to be plenty of cake by there to be tested. There's even going to be free alcohol testing. Those that like alcohol, there'll be free alcohol testing. There'll be beverage testing. Yes. There's going to be a table for that. Yes.
I know friends who would want to
come. Please, Bambi, please come. Bring your friends, bring your relatives. No, I'll be personally responsible for that table. So please,
for testing, to jabs in it, sampling. Because I may not have the money to buy a cake, but if I can sample, I have my 10k or 20k to enter. So, your last remarks as we wind up the discussion.
My last remarks.
Or before even your last remarks, I want you to talk to a girl there who has done it at school, but her mates have gone into the mainstream courses. Baliba engineer, baliba doctor. Katiye, she feels downcast. She's like, I'm second grade citizen. Talk to such a girl or a boy who have that kind of stigma.
And they're interested in baking.
That's why they studied. That's why they want to become. But their friends have white collar jobs. Yes.
There is no job that is a small job in this life. If you are a baker or a decorator or whoever you are, you can make it in this same life. All you need to do, number one, believe in yourself. Number two, know that everything comes with a bit of hard work. So when you position your mind and your heart and you know beyond knowing that you have what it takes, you will make it. I've seen people who have made it bigger than the struggling 8 to 5 jobs. Yes, so it's about believing in yourself, knowing that I can do it, I have what it takes, and you perfect your skill, make your calling sure. If it is baking, take off time to perfect it every single day. And then other people can help you along the way, but when you have something to offer. Last words to Malaysia. My last words. I would like to appreciate, number one, the bakers. I would like to appreciate all the bakers, because it's the bakers that are making this show possible. We are the reason as to why the show is happening. And then I want to appreciate U24. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to shine as entrepreneurs, to shine as bakers. We are very, very grateful. And also a vote of thanks for the different sponsors that have come on board and those that are yet to come. We are grateful. We look forward to having the whole Kampala show up for the cake and show. On the 9th and 10th of June, it will be happening behind Total Bukoto at Sally Gardens.
All right, it is a wrap. Thank you very much for coming through, Phina. We'll definitely need to talk about this a little bit more, because some people have been inspired. Those who thought, it's just baking. It's not just baking, it's a real business. You can make real money like Phina has told you. But all you need to do is get some inspiration. Rush down on the 9th and on the 10th in Bukoto. And guess what? You'll meet your mates. You'll meet people who have made it, and you'll get some encouragement. But from me and the entire U24 management, we want to say many thanks to Casa de Roy, proprietor Susan Ochola, for giving us this space to shoot and sensitize the nation always. We are grateful. Now for you who has events, parties, all you need to do is rush down Luthuli Avenue at Kasadiro here in Bugolobi, and they will welcome you. But for me and entire 24 Monday, we want to say good night. Ciao. Same place, same time. Adios.